Good defensive stop with the poke check. And he takes the feed. Jönköping's got it in the neutral zone. On the attack along the boards. Takes the feed at the back end. Burns playing it along the line. Moves it quickly over to Quackenbush. Puck scooped up by Danny. Here we go, one-man rush. Oh, pass! He scores! And a great start for the home team here.
Well, there's a no good. Chance favors the prepared mind, and I'm telling you, James, it just looked like they were ready for puck drop and a quick strike. Gets the fans a blaring.
Lots of time left in this period. We got a 1-0 game to this point. Handles the pass. Takes the return feed. Jönköping's got the puck along the boards. The Stallions carried along the wall. Here's a backhander. Gives them nothing in front.
I love how aggressive he plays the shooter on the inner slot here, James. He knows that he's got to take away the net, so he gets out and challenges to make the save.
Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. We've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. Ukraine's got it in the offensive zone. Jönköping's got the puck. Here's a shot. Tremendous sacrifice of the body there. Here's a short pass to Danny. Takes the pass from the boards. Receives the pass. Jönköping's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Great poke check on the reach. Ukraine's got control of the puck. The Stallions take possession here in the open ice. Puck hops out of the offensive zone. They'll be forced to do it over from center.
I know I stepped on your toes there, James, but had to react to that massive hit.
And offside, we'll get a reset here.
Winning when it matters, especially in the playoffs, you know you have to have a team that's cohesive, but it also matters that each individual within that team gives everything they've got. And that hit sends an entire message to the team, says that we're going to dictate pace, I'm going to do my part, you do yours, and we'll be successful.
Jönköping's won the draw, and they take possession here in the open ice. Hellenius takes it inside his own end. There's a firm collision. And they're off to the races for the loose puck. Hellenius scoops it up here inside the defensive zone. Quackenbush has got the puck. Here's a pass down low. Ukraine's got a hold of it against the wall. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. And now it's grabbed by Ladd. Takes the pass. Jönköping's got control of it now from their own end. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Takes the feed. The Lions grab possession to the puck. Quick feed to Ladd. Puck picked up in the open ice. Takes the feed at center from the right wing. Final minute approaching here in this opening frame. Handles the puck. Hellenius setting up against the wall. Denies it in front. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off. Both teams gliding into position and the official set to drop the puck. And they take possession off the draw here in their own end. From a down seconds and he makes the save. Well, there's the horn ending period number 1, but this one is far from over. Lots more action to go. Second period is just around the corner. the puck is dropped. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
The Stallions are trailing in the game by 1, James, and that's tough. It can be deflating when you hold the majority of the possession. They're going to need to convert that possession if they want to get back in this game.
Sends a pass over. They've got numbers, and he keeps that one out.
Whether you're a player or goaltender, so much of the training is about reaction, and you can certainly tell that it has come in handy for him because he makes an incredible save just by instincts alone.
Moves it to Quackenbush, and that doesn't reach the net. The Lions take it along the wing. Takes a shot, stops him cold. And a nice lead pass to start the transition. Jönköping's got it from behind the net. And he takes the dish and makes the routine save. Shuts him down.
That's an incredible sequence of saves. He is so dialed in, but I gotta say, where are the D boxing out?
Oh, had a chance to make a nice move, and the puck disagreed with him.
Trying a nifty move when you have good hands. Sometimes it works, sometimes you get denied, and that's what happened there.
Slides the puck down low. Unable to reach that one. Handles the puck at the point. Gives it on net. That goes off a twig. Here's a shot. Blocked, and he may have just stopped the goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great threat shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quick.
Oh, look at this chance. Quick pass to Burns. The Stallions are in transition. Taken by Bird. And he takes the pass. Danny's got it in the defensive end. That's a good heads-up play at center ice. Oh, we got a tripping penalty coming up here. The officials were all over that. Hellenius might try to protest this one, but still going off for tripping.
A tough penalty to take as you're looking for the equalizer here in a one-goal deficit. And you got to find a way to generate offense, James. Real tough one to take.
Great read by the winger to take possession with the two centermen tied up. Went for the dirty dangle and it goes sideways.
It almost looked as if he was going to get by the defender, but that extra move took his space away, and it goes the other way.
Jönköping's on the attack. Slides the puck over. From the boards, he takes that pass. Ukraine's got possession of the puck. And that's just out of reach. Icing is the call. We'll get a reset.
One of the most difficult things to do in hockey is manage the pulse of the game. And when you're trailing, you got to find ways to get back in it, to fuel, to ignite yourself, to push and dictate pace. Well, that hit right there is sending a very clear message that they're still in it.
Lads want a big draw on their own end.
Huge win by the center to give his team an opportunity to get out of the zone after a critical icing. Well, successful power play is all about getting the PK to move, and that's exactly what they've done with their motion, and they're switching up positions here, James. They got the look they wanted, and they finished it off. Love this play, James. Sometimes when you catch a puck and it's on your backhand, you don't have time to move it to your forehand, so you let it go quick, and the goaltender doesn't have a read on it.
Ukraine's been dominating the pace of play all night, and Cheryl, they've now extended this lead to 2.
It's been a dominant performance, James, right from the puck drop, and now they'll be heading into the intermission. They'll want to make sure that they reset. You know their coaching staff is going to be telling them, listen, right from the third period on, we got to find a way to finish, execute, and continue what we started.
Jönköping's got a hold of it along the wall. Pass to Burns. And the puck departs the zone. Look at this down the right wing. They're on the attack. Ukraine's looking to break out of their own end. Intercepts it in the neutral zone. There's the horn. 2 periods down. A third period to go. Stick around and join us for the drama next. truth has arrived for both these teams. Third period action set to go. Final frame is underway here. All right, partner, what's your take on what you see here tonight?
Well, the Queens got to switch the momentum here in the third period. Through the first 40 minutes, I felt like they were flat. They're lucky that this game is still close because their feet really weren't under them. If they can play urgent in these final 20 minutes and get some good shot selections and cash in on one of them, they're going to build momentum and have an opportunity at this game.
Takes the feed. Moves it quickly over to Helenius. And makes the save. The Lions will play it from the defensive zone. Here's a short pass to Danny. Oh, and look who gets rocked once again.
Well, he's a target now, James, because he's got a lack of spatial awareness. You got to keep your head up if you want to play this game and be safe in it.
Dishes it off. Back to the blue line. Under he is trying to clear. And his teammate comes up with it. And he slides it quickly to Quackenbush. Along the half wall with the puck. Nice speed inside the offensive zone from the boards. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. And it's a quick pass to Helenius. Picked up along the wall by Danny. In all alone! He scores! Oh, wow, what a play!
Well, he uses his speed to break away from his opponent and reads exactly what the goaltender is giving him to be able to convert. What a beautiful play.
Ukraine's added yet another one here to the total tonight, but what a performance.
Yeah, they've had the puck on their stick for a majority of this game. You know the coaching staff is going to be impressed. Hey, maybe they'll get the day off tomorrow.
Takes the puck. Sends the feed in front. Oh, and he keeps it here.
Jordan's been able to watch the game for most of the night from the other end because of the offensive production in the offensive zone, James. But he's a real good job there. Timing is everything. Staying focused, tracking the puck, and making a good save at the right time.
And there we go. Icing is the call. More than half the period has expired. Ukraine's got a 3-goal lead. And with the two centers tangled up, the winger skates away with it. Quick feed to Ladd. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Jönköping's got the puck in their own end. The Stallions going to work on offense. Gets a glove on it to make the save. Jönköping's got the puck along the wall. Bank fast feed. Off a stick and they can't connect. Breakaway. Oh, absolutely clutch at the stop.
Oh, you gotta love this stuff, James. The game within the game, and this is a one-on-one battle. And this goaltender, he knows exactly where he's at, and he wins it.
They threw it down on their heels here now. The whistle as a goaltender will hang on for a much-needed stoppage. Just here in the late stages of this frame, 3-0 is where we sit. Good heads-up play to sneak in there on the tie-up and come up with the puck. Takes a shot. Big-time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one. I expect to see him out here again.
And sends it just out of reach. Takes the feed. Great use of the wall on the pass. The Stallions take possession in the defensive end. Takes a hit. He goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. Knocked away. Picks up the puck. Comes up with the block. Gets the puck over to Danny. Oh, he's taken down. Penalty coming up.
Well, he makes a great play, and he's in all alone on the breakaway, and then he gets tripped up, James. This is definitely a... penalty shot.
Here he goes on the penalty shot. Quick shot! And he missed the net.
Oh, the body language says it all. You're one-on-one with the goaltender. You got to make it count.
Jönköping's offensive struggles have been the story tonight. Lots of chances, just not a lot of results. Lions won the draw here, and they'll go on the attack. Jönköping's got the puck. And he takes the feed. And the fans on their feet recognizing a solid victory here in front of them. They're going to stoppage. Let's get the call.
This penalty is a frustration call. You're down by a few, and end of the game, and you take one. That's all it is.
Takes possession off the draw. Puts it on net. And that's all she wrote on this one as we are in the books. A big-time win to even the series as they pick up the shutout. This looks like a different team out there, Cheryl.
It really was. I mean, their defensive structure, they really tightened it up and allowed their goaltender to see everything. And that being said, some magnificent saves that put this team on top.
This is what it's all about. It's playoff hockey, and it's underway. Picks off the feed. And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away.
Oh, he blocked him. Oh, that's got to feel terrible, James. I mean, he finished his hit right through his chest.
Moves behind the net. Here he is with a one-hander. Score! And look at that. They are quickly on the board, and the crowd is going, what happened?
Well, if only it started that way all the time, exactly the way the coach would have drawn it up. But you certainly want to dictate pace when you are on the road, and you want to take the crowd out of it early.
Ukraine's come to play tonight. They've been very aggressive to start, and as a result, Cheryl, they got the lead.
Typically, the home team has the advantage, James. So when the away team comes into the barn, they want to make sure that they're not flat-footed, that they're urgent, they're aggressive. And to start this period, to start the game, they've been ready right from the hop, and they're rewarded with a goal.
Great pass from the left wing. Denied by the goaltender. Ostrava's got the puck against the wall. Sends the pass over. Gaining steam here on the attack. To his teammate. Quick pass to Pino. Puck sent over to Jolly. Quick feed down low. Oh, I think that goes off the mask, and it stays out, and play continues. Moves the puck. Ostrava's got a hold of the puck now. Slides it up front.
That's how you get north in a hurry. Fantastic stretch pass.
Great reflex on display tonight on his part. Ostrava's got the puck inside the defensive zone. And that's broken up. Ukraine's got it in their own zone. And he takes the feed. Moves the puck to Danny. Great pass from the left wing up the middle now. Shot! And not much on that one. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. Past the halfway mark of this period, the Lions have taken a 1-0 lead. Can they take advantage after winning that draw? Rocked him right against, trying to shake the defender. Stones him on the breakaway. Here's a chance, sends it in front. Oh, he comes up with a stop.
Oh, a save like this, it'll wake up your entire bench. I mean, this is a game changer, James. Talk about change the momentum of the game in a timely save. That's one right there.
Ostrava's won the faceoff. Freedom ripped it off the stick. Ukraine's gained possession along the boards. Shot! And that's off target as it hits the body. The Lions will play it in their own end. Lads swooping in on the attack. Play whistle dead, offside the call. Here in the late goings of the period, 1-0 is where we sit at this point. Almonds won the draw here in the neutral zone. From center they get into the attacking area. Almonds going to play it against the half wall. Takes a bump and loses control of the puck. Ostrava's got the puck. That's blocked. Handles the pass. Inside the offensive zone. And the save. Charlie's lugging the puck. Ostrava's going to play it from the corner. Oh, my. Time ticking away, and he comes up big. First period is in the books. The next 20 minutes is on deck next here on EA Sports. We are about ready to get underway here for the second period. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
Ostrava's had a terrible start to the game, James, but guess what? They're only down by one. Game's still close, so they have to manage their turnovers. If they can do that, they can get back in it.
Intercepts the pass at center. The Lions move the puck in the defensive zone. Robson on the play. Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. Grabbed along the boards by Pino. And we'll get a face-off after the offside call.
Well, hockey is harder and it's heavier in the playoffs, and you got to find a way to get to the middle of the ice. You got to find ways to win the puck battles, and this right here sends a very clear message that they're ready to play. He just has a huge hit right there to ignite his team.
Receives the pass. Moves it to Jolly. Takes the feed at the point. Puck goes out of play. We got a face-off coming up. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. The Lions lead it 1-0. Almonds won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Slides the puck down low. He gets a piece of it with his trapper. Nice play. And that misses. Jordan's going to cover up for a whistle. He hasn't been busy, Cheryl. Maybe this is just a way for his name to get called.
It might be, but I also like that he's getting a puck touch here, right? It's a safe play. He's covering up, allowing the line change to happen, take a little bit of a breather. But because he hasn't been busy, I don't mind that he's engaging by just jumping on the puck.
Ukraine's won the draw. Takes the pass. Ostrava's got the puck along the boards. Over the line they come. Six-spot check. Nice save from point-blank range.
Love the way the goaltender gets tight to the shooter here. The puck's in the low slot. You want to take away time, you want to take space. Goaltender does it, makes a save.
We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. 1-0 the score. Nice job tying up his opponent. And player hauled down to the ice. Looks like we got a tripping penalty coming up here. Dennis nabbed for tripping.
Well, this is a critical juncture of the game. You've got the one-goal lead, and now you take a penalty. The PK unit has to be the task and kill this off.
Our first look tonight at the power play unit.
On a one-goal deficit on the power play now, you have to take advantage. You have to find a way to get the coverage moving and find good scoring opportunities.
Hudson across the blue line. What a stop as he puts up the fire! Puck is cleared out of the defensive zone. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Quick pass to Ullman. Big save with the goaltender. Ukraine's got a hold of the puck. Sends a pass over. Oh, big time hit on the play.
Well, it's another hit. I mean, how many times is that now, James? He's going to continue to be a target if his head is down.
We got a whistle. Penalty coming up. Jolly's going to serve a pair for interference.
The PK is going to be tasked with quite a job here. They're only trailing by one. They want to keep this game within reach, so they got to get out there, be aggressive, and kill it off.
Well, things should open up for both sides here with a little 4-on-4 action.
Not typically that we see 4-on-4 action, although it's a lot of fun. You certainly know they practice it. This is something that they're aware of. They know what they're doing. They want to possess the puck and try and create numerical advantage.
The Lions get a hold of the puck along the boards. Right in front of the officials' eyes, and the hand is in the air. And let's see what the definitive call is on the ice.
Well, when you're looking for a goal, being shorthanded is not ideal. You're also killing valuable time where you can be pressing when you're PKing.
Ukraine salivating with a 5-on-3 power play.
Oh, the 5-on-3 opportunity. Sometimes you can move the puck around the perimeter looking for the perfect play. You gotta shoot the puck.
Picked up along the boards by Danny. From one end of the blue line to the other. Slides it across. Jolly's out of the sin bin and joins the penalty kill here. Allman's moving the puck through his own zone. And they get the puck out of the defensive end. Retrieves the puck, trying to kickstart this power play. And he takes the dish. Here's a chance to the middle. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Trying to clear the puck from his own end. And he gets the job done. Big thumbs up clearing that one. Ostrava's PK unit gets their man out of the box.
Even when you're on a power play, you have more time and space, but you have to have urgency, and there is none on that PP sequence. This group has to figure out a way to generate.
Here in the late goings of the period, we got a 1-0 game to this point. Ostrava's got possession here in their own end.
Great face-off win by the center. Now they can get out of their zone and get a change.
And that's deflected.
Well, you can't worry about what happened in the game, James. It's all about what you do now. Staying in the present, that's exactly what they've done, and they've got the equalizer.
Ostrava's equalizer comes on a lot of hard work here, period number 2.
The coach will be happy with this performance. The push back, the fight to claw their way back in late in the second, and this will set them up nicely for the third.
Feeds it down low. Denied by the goaltender. Pino stick handling in his own zone. Moves around along the half wall. Stops that one.
Gordon's been so good. Such an athletic save, James. I mean, that's just all about competing, finding a way to get to the puck.
Ukraine's got the puck in the defensive end. Fires it on net. Being stopped by the goaltender right in front.
Man, is he ever difficult to defend. Hey, James, I mean, so difficult when you're shoving, you're doing everything you possibly can to move and separate him from the puck. But his core strength and his balance is certainly the victor as he takes this one to the net.
The final frame of regulation has arrived. It's period number 3, and it's about to go down. And we are underway here in the third, still tied. Directs it on over to Jolly. Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by Ladd. We've got icing on the play. Face-off coming up.
Jolly's been bringing all of his skills tonight, and he's finally going to connect for a goal here after having multiple opportunities. You knew he was going to find it at some point here, James, because he was in and around the net, creating space and opportunity for himself and his line mates.
Ukraine's got the puck after winning the defensive zone face-off. Big hit along the boards, and those walls are rattling.
When you're along the wall, you got to have your head up, and you better be good in small spaces, and you can't get out of the way of this thunderous hit, though, because it was lined up perfectly here, James. He knew exactly what he was going to do, and he finished right through the wall.
Handles it along the blue line, and turns it aside with ease. Handles the puck, sends the pass down low. Lets it fly. Too much congestion in front. The Lions get a hold of it. A little rock'em sock'em on the play. Into the offensive zone. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock.
Powers back in the play after grabbing a new stick from the bench, and man, these things snap in half.
Close save. Oh, what a move! Tremendous block on the play.
Well, and the bench really erupts on that one, because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
Into the corner of the attacking area. Moves it quickly over to Ullman. Moves the puck down low. The Lions gain possession along the wall. Here's a short pass to Danny. Moves it over to Ladd. He got on that one. Ostrava's got the puck now. Quick feed to Jolly. Ukraine's got a hold of it against the wall. Feeds the puck to Danny. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Works the puck across the line. Off target. Ukraine's looking to break out. Moves it to Danny. The Lions take it along the wall. And that's a smart heads-up play by Pino. Ukraine's got possession of the puck. Great cross-ice pass. Trying to clear. Oh, that just sounded painful. From the neutral zone now. Into the attacking end. And the puck leaves the zone going back to center ice. Quick pass to Jolly. Ostrava's got it along the wall. With the steal. Ukraine's got it in their own zone. Under a minute to go here in regulation time. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Feeds it over. And that's picked up in the defensive end. Takes the feed from the left side. And that shot gets caught in traffic. The Lions have it now. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Oh, look at this. Oh, they'll feel that one. Scores! There it is, the go-ahead goal.
And how good does that feel? You can see the selling. The energy is certainly there, and now it's about dictating the pace going forward. Net shift, critically important. I always find it amazing at the end of the third period. Everyone is so urgent. I mean, why can't you just play like this for 60 minutes, right? But they find a way to convert on it, and this could wind up being the game winner.
Ostrava's time is running out in this one to try to even things up. They've had plenty of scoring chances, but no finish tonight. And that's broken up with a stick in front. And we've got an offside with a face-off looming. Officials have got their team settled. Looks like play set to resume here. And from off the wing, he comes up with it with both centers strummed up. Just like that, we are all even here in the third.
Well, it's a new game, isn't it, James? And listen, they give a lot of credit to the coaching staff here. Making sure that they kept their team focused when they were in the hole, and look at them now. They're right back in it. It's amazing how quickly a game can change as their opponent had the lead right up to the dying seconds of this third period. But they put the press on, and they were able to get the equalizer. Now it's game on.
Lads won possession. Ukraine's got it in their own zone. Moves it quickly over to Ladd. Scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, and this has been trending to happen, James. They've been closing on the puck quickly since an upward trajectory as this game's progressed, and they find the back of the net.
Ukraine's won the draw. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Slides it up ahead from the right wing. And we are all over with this one tonight. Ukraine's performance at times looked like they were overwhelmed, but yet the final score, there they are with the win.
Yeah, the selected shot selection, I mean, not a ton of shots on net, but quality. I just like the way they had patience to open up the middle of the ice, James, and get some quality shots off, which resulted in goals.
Takes it at center. Ostrava's got the puck against the half wall. The Lions have it from their own end. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Here's a short pass to Ladd. Puts it on net. Tremendous lead and even greater sacrifice on the block. Quick feed to Bruder. And he takes the pass. Here's a shot. Gets a glove on it to keep it out. Made the save on the play. Uses the force on that hit. Moves it up through the middle from the right. Oh, and that scores! Oh, what a shot!
You can see it in the goaltender's body language. He isn't happy with that. He thought he was in good position, square to the puck. Unfortunately, got it, but not all of it.
Ukraine's been pushing hard here early in this first period, and look at that. Their hard work pays off with a goal.
There's so many mini-games within a game, James, and to start the period, you can look at it as one. And they have certainly dominated in that area, and that when you start the game like this, you dictate the pace, and that's exactly what they wanted to do and send a strong message to their away opponent that when you come into our barn, you're not going away with a W.
Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. Ukraine's ahead 1-0. They take possession as he locks them up off the faceoff. And that plays offside. We got a faceoff coming up. Puck ready to drop here any moment to get things underway again. Ukraine's got possession of the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. Good defensive effort to poke it away. Pass across to Thorpe. Ostrava's got the puck along the wall. Slides it back to the blue line. Ostrava's at the line. That's just textbook positioning to break up the play. And a poke check knocks the puck away. Oh, textbook. He got all of that one. Scooped up along the wall by Danny. Devastating hit, and what a jolt of energy for the bench, too. Ukraine's got the puck against the boards. Fantastic save. Fifth's got the puck, and he's going to hang on.
I always find in playoffs that it is so difficult to get to the other team's net, right? So whoever defends a slot is going to be victorious. Whoever wins the puck battles and the board battles, it is a physical game, and imposing your will like that hit sends a clear message that you are willing to get to the dirty areas.
Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. Puck picked up by McCarr. And now he moves it quickly to Thorpe. Takes it to the front. The Lions scoop it up along the boards. Oh, a little too slippery and gains the zone.
Well, that's a creative play to get a zone exit, James, and now their speed through the neutral zone.
Bruder's got it in the offensive zone. Sends it to the middle. And he denies that great opportunity there. Past the midway mark in this period. Ukraine's up 1-0. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. And that slides right out to center ice. Ukraine's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Great pass from off the right side. Yeah, that's a bad pass, and they'll be forced to do this over again. Grabs the puck. The Lions will play it from the defensive zone. And that was read perfectly. What a play by Bruder. Passes it over. Comes up with the steal. The Lions will play it in their own end. Moves it to Ladd. With possession along the wall. Slides the puck over. Here's a chance. Oh, he needed to make that save with time winding down. There's the horn for period number 1 as it comes to an end. We've got lots more action. 2 more thirds of this one to go. Stay with us. keep on playing as icing is waved off. Thorpe's got the puck in his own zone. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Right through center and into the offensive zone. Puck exits the zone. And now he angles it across to Thorpe. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Cuts into the paint. Oh, he kind of fought it, but he keeps it out.
This is a great reactive save. I mean, he sees the puck at the last second and is able to get his body in front of it. That is tough, not easy to do. He found it, and he made the save.
Bruder's been tripped, and they score!
They score on the delayed penalty, James, so that's going to negate their power play, but looks like they didn't need it. Well, that's a really tough break for the tender, James. I mean, listen, when structure breaks down and there's all kinds of stuff going on in front of you, you can't track, you can't get your eyes on the puck, and it winds up in the back of your net.
Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. The Eagles win the draw here in the neutral zone. Picked off in the open ice. Takes the feed. Scores! A huge goal puts him in front.
Well, and persistence really pays off, doesn't it, James? When you wear down your opponent, eventually you'll capitalize, and this is the case right here as they get the go-ahead. Although this is an unlucky bounce for the goaltender, James, it's one he'll want back. These are the types of goals that can be deflating for a team. It's a scramble in front, goaltender can't find it, and guess what? It's in the back of the cage.
Ukraine's push here in the second is paying off as they now lead by one.
Well, you can certainly see the energy shift in the bench and the coaching staff talking to the team about continuing to push, keep the pedal to the metal here. While you have your opponent down, you got to attack.
Quick stop! Big time stop!
That one doesn't go in, but I just love the way he manipulated the defender to open up some time and space and get that shot off.
And he makes the easy save. Estrava's gained possession along the boards. Stones him in front.
Well, this save looks easier than it actually is. I mean, when you're a shooter right in the slot and you know that you got to find a way to get your glove on it, you got to be fast, you got to be quick and show those reflexes. He does that and makes the save.
Ostrava's been the busier team offensively with way more shots on goal, but they still trail in the second. The Lions will play the puck from the back of the net. And here's the pass to Danny. And we'll reset things after that icing. More than half the period has expired. Ukraine's got a one-goal lead. And they take possession after the defensive zone faceoff. Ukraine's got it against the boards. Sends it into the offensive zone. Takes the feed. And we're going to get a face-off after the offside. Both teams are set. We'll drop the puck here. Puck is dropped and play resumes. Quick pass to Ladd. And he takes the feed. Swing and a miss. That's kicked away with a pad by Phil. Danny's got it in the corner. Ostrava's got a hold of the puck now. The Eagles move the puck in the defensive zone. Broken up at center by Danny. Sends the pass over. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Bruder. Sneaks by the poke check. How did he stop that one?
The shots come from the middle of the ice, and it has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
There's the whistle. Offside is the call. Ostrava's trailing here late in the second period, despite being the more active team offensively. And they take possession. Nice job tangling him up on the draw. Oh, a clutch save! Forces the turnover in the offensive zone. Moves the puck. Pass back to the point. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Ukraine's looking to break out. Now he slides it up to Danny. There's the whistle. We get it offside. Ukraine's won the draw in the neutral zone. And that'll bring an end to the second period of play. Let's get a clean sheet of ice and come back with the third period next. Welcome back, everyone. Both teams lined up at center ice, and we are ready to get this third period underway. Final frame is underway here. Okay, we played two-thirds of this one here tonight. What do you make of what you've seen in this one?
The Eagles are trailing in this game, and they're kind of fortunate, to be honest with you, James. They really haven't had anything in terms of offensive production. They got to get some more shot opportunities if they want to get back in it.
Ukraine's got a hold of the puck off the draw. Nice feed at center, moves up ahead now. Dishes it off. Moves the puck along the half wall. Big play inside the defensive zone. And he sidesteps the check there. Moves it quickly over to last. Lays the body into that play. Feeds the puck across to Peak. Moves into the slot. Stopped by the goaltender. Makes his presence known on the ice. Here's a short pass to Danny. Oh, what a move! Ostrava's got the puck. Peeks into the offensive zone now on the attack. Oh, and even bigger save on the slapper. Hard hit frees up the puck. Looks to set up at the point now. Takes it right in the chest.
Kruger's finally going to get on the score sheet here after multiple scoring chances, James. Love to see the expected goals after this one. But you could feel it coming, couldn't you? I mean, he's been all around the net. He's had the puck on his stick. He's had all the right habits, found himself in all the right spots. Nice to see him finally connect.
The Eagles win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. And he takes the feed. Scores! The captain comes through!
And that goal just lit a fire under the bench, James. Anytime you play with energy, it can be contagious. And it's shift by shift that you can drive your teammates forward. He's a leader, and he found a way to get his team on board.
Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. It's all tied up. Quick feed to Ladd. Ostrava's got the puck. And now it's grabbed by Makar. Passes the puck over to Thorpe. On the attack along the boards. Here's a blast. And that caroms off a body in traffic. Great lead with the stick.
massive hit, James. These are the types of hits that can change the landscape of the game. The power of the legs right through the body. Lack of awareness there on the puck carrier.
Peaks won the draw, and they're on the attack. Ukraine's looking to break out of their own end. The Lions have it now. Handles the pass. Danny's got it along the wing. That's a great heads-up play to break up the pass. And that pass is redirected. The Eagles have it in the offensive end. Here he is, wristed on net. And a great save. Moves it to Ladd. Carries it in. And there's the save. Lunks the puck into the offensive zone corner. Stop that one.
You can certainly tell that the goaltender is dialed in on that last sequence of saves, James. He's to position, so he finds a way to make multiple saves back-to-back.
Play is called for offside. Getting into the later stages of this period, you can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Oh, and he takes possession of the puck from off the wing with the centers all locked up there off the draw. Slides it across. Huge steal in his own end. Here we go. Off-man rush here. Ukraine's got control of it now from their own end. Ladd's got it in the defensive end. Less than 60 seconds to play in this tight one. Sends it down low. Strong defensive effort. Ostrava's got a hold of it along the wall. The Lions have played the puck from behind the net. The Eagles have it from their own end. They've got some momentum here. And he comes up with it. There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw. Ladd's going off to the box for 2 minutes.
Well, everyone has a role, and the PK is on notice right now here, James. Late in the third period, a tie game. They're out there. They got to do a job.
The Eagles take possession here inside the offensive zone. Oh, what a save in front.
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
Trying to clear the zone. And they get puts it off the outside of the frame.
I like the habits and the shot selection right there, James, but it goes off of the pipe, doesn't go in the 4x6, and now they're chasing the game.
Thorpe's going to play the puck behind the cage. And he gets in front of that one.
Well, he didn't flamingo there. If you want to be on a PK, you got to make sure that you get to those shooting lanes hard and fast.
There's the buzzer, and that means drama looms with overtime, and it's coming up in just a matter of moments. The moment of truth has arrived. Overtime is set to go. The Eagles won the draw to start the period, and their power play continues. The Lions gain possession in the defensive zone. Ukraine's on the attack. The Lions have the puck in the corner. Ukraine's got it behind the net.